bitch, your ass better jump out this fucking plane or you gonna fucking die. I need my sisters and my brothers to tap the fucking, if you really want something, you could fucking have that shit. Know that. Okay, guys, how did we get here? How did I get to the point of me booking everything to officially go out of the country? Okay, first of all, I came back to Gainesville officially on July 30th. Guys, I had no idea where I was going to be sleeping once I got back to Gainesville, but I knew that I had to come back to Gainesville, and so I did. And thank God everything worked out to be literally just fine. All I had to do was just trust in the universe. And I eventually got into buying psychedelics again. I went back home for 5 months after my fall semester at UF. Went back home for 5 months and basically just experienced my season of stillness. Something that I actually really just completely needed in my life, and I'm just so thankful for that. And we came back to Gainesville. Gainesville is where my psychedelics are at, so I invested in that. It was so good to be back on trips, you know what I'm saying? And so I did 2 psychedelic trips thus far since I've been here. I've been here for 2 months, and the first experience was so overwhelming, if I'm going to be honest. It was really overwhelming. And I feel like a lot goes into it. Like, I just came from a season that was so emotional, baggaging for me, if that's a word. And me getting back into psychedelics is not for the weak. Just so much shit. So yeah, it was overwhelming, but at the same time, this is what led me to where I am right now. So I remember in my third eye, my higher self came to me. She didn't come to me, nigga. If anything, I just woke up and bitch, that's where she was, you know, and she was just right there, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no hey sis, it wasn't no how you doing, it wasn't none of that. Her ass showed herself and was like, bitch, we gotta go. Like, we gotta go now. I just remember us being on an airplane and she's in front of me and I'm behind her, and like she's reaching back, she's looking back and she's reaching back. And she's like, come on, hurry up, let's go. Like, not in no cool, calm, none of that. No, sis was like, bitch, your ass better jump out this fucking plane or you gonna fucking die. It was like that. It felt just like that. And what's so crazy, because I've seen a lot of people saying vice versa, you know what I'm saying, with them trying to go out the country and their higher selves, and they having dreams and their spirit guides telling them no, to not go because some shit is going to happen to them. But for me, it is the complete opposite. And my higher self was like, yeah, we gotta go. So mind you, y'all, when she told me this, I still had no idea what the fuck she was even talking about or what the hell was going on. Subconsciously, of course, I feel like I was taking it in, but on a conscious level, I was like, what the fuck? Like, we just got to Gainesville. I just came from back at home. Like, there was so much shit. I just got done crying by 6 times, and I'm not even fucking exaggerating right now. Like, what the fuck is going on? We just got here and already boom, like, we gotta go. Mind you though, this is what I wanted. I wanted to leave Gainesville. My original place to be was Atlanta, Georgia. So yeah, so I'm thinking, okay, you know, I'm not in an apartment yet. I don't have no lease. I don't have none of that. I'm like, okay, because one of my big things that I wanted from my season of completion at home was either a car or an apartment. And basically to have just gotten as far as I did and to see that I still have neither one of those things. Eventually, yes, I could have been down about it. I could have been depressed about it, because I'm like, I'm doing all this work. Don't I at least deserve a car and apartment? And I told her that, and I asked her, I'm like, come on, y'all. Like, your girl needs something. It don't got to be both at the same time, but give me one of them now. So basically, literally shortly after I asked for that, I was just sitting down doing my hair. I started to do my hair, and I was watching Trinity's, my girl Trinity, my good sis Trinity, sister from another mother, whether she knew it or not, her vlog about her being an expat in expating in Mexico. So yeah, I watched that, and literally I'm not even like 10 minutes in, y'all, and I'm starting my hair, so I'm doing a lot at once. And I don't know, I just started getting these downloads that I was going to be like, not downloads in terms of, it didn't even come like it's words, it came in more like a feeling, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that intuitive nudge that, oh yeah, I feel this. It came like that, and it translated into words eventually. But yeah, so basically I was just getting this download that I'm finna move out the country. And not only am I moving out the country, but I'm going to Colombia. I'm going to South America. And I'm like, oh shit, wait a minute now. Mind you, y'all, the more it's downloaded onto me, the stronger the feeling is getting. And I'm like, what the fuck? I literally just started my hair. It's not like I'm in the middle of my hair. I'm in the very back. Trinity's video is still in a very much so pilot of it all. And I'm getting this major ass download that I'm finna move out the fucking country. Mind y'all, my mindset is just me moving to another state. That was as dreamed as I big. I mean, that was as big as I dreamed. And yeah, and so the fact to just receive that, and I'm like, oh shit, like we really finna do this. Because I was planning on going to Miami with a couple of friends from South Carolina, my Hilton Head motherfuckers. I love them so much. And I'm like, okay, I've been to Miami before, and compared to the amount of money that I spent in Miami, is a good amount of motherfucking money that I could also spend out of the country. So I'm like, okay, my brain started to get going and shit, and eventually I came to the conclusion and the decision that I was no longer going to Miami, and I was going to be taking my ass out of the country where I belong. For those that don't know, I am tourism, hospitality, and event management. That's my major at the University of Florida. So yeah, and now we're here. I hope that was not all over the place, but now we are here, and I basically just got into it. I'm going to Colombia. How did I come to Colombia? It was just my intuition. And Kiana played a part in it also. When I was back at home and I saw her video in Medellin, the scenery of her Airbnb just told me everything that I needed to know. That was all I needed to see. And I'm like, yeah, this is where I'm going. This is where home is at, right here. And so yeah, with her video along with my intuition, boom, they just made the perfect combination. I didn't know nothing about Colombia. I didn't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying, the cost of living, the culture, the residents. I didn't know nothing about the safety. I didn't know nothing. I didn't even know about the fucking map, the surrounding cities. I didn't even know how many states they had. All I fucking knew is that that's where I belong. And so now I'm fucking going. I got to booking my ticket. I booked 2 Airbnbs. Everything came afterwards, after I had made the leap and the jump of booking everything in Colombia. And that's when I started to learn about the culture. That's when I started to learn about the cost of living. That's when I started to learn about all of that. And it just really made me know that I got me, because once I did started to learn, I'm like, oh shit, this couldn't have been more perfect. The cost of living is so fucking cheap. The safety, there's a stigma on the safety right now, but it's so outdated. As of right now, the people that you watch, the people you listen to that lives and actually stayed in Colombia, says a whole different story than what you will find on social media. So I'm like, okay, I see where we are doing something here. We going somewhere. And I'm like, damn, I could really trust me. I could really just, hold on to what I feel despite what the word is telling me, because I know that deep down I will not lead myself in the wrong direction or the wrong path, as long as I'm doing the best that I could to always work on myself and love on myself and improve myself. So I knew I was gonna be good no matter fucking what. I didn't give a fuck what Google said. So yeah, that's how we got here, and that's how we chose Colombia. And I decided to stay for 2 months. 1 month in one country. 1 month in one state, 1 month in another state. So the first one would be Jardín, and the second would be Medellin. Call me what you want, but to be honest, I trust in myself and I trust in the universe enough to know that everything will always work out in my favor no matter what the fuck I do. And I am one of those types where I would have to experience before I research, which is why this happened the way that it did. It's with anything. So yeah, y'all, we motherfucking here. Wait, I need some more water. Overall, though, I feel so excited. I feel just like, wow, I'm really doing this. And every situation that I have just experienced leading up to this point was very much so needed. And stuff. Oh yeah, I manifested this. I manifested me going to Colombia, just not in the way that I expected, if that makes sense. So that's gonna be a whole other video. But literally, I manifested it, and I'm like, wow, this shit is really happening. Like, this shit is real. Like, this shit is real. Manifestation is real. The universe is real. Spirit guides, angels, all that shit. Every angel is terrifying. All that shit is real. I'm doing this. Like, I'm really doing this. And I have no idea what it's going to take me, but I trust myself. I trust the universe. I do. And so, I'm taking you guys with me. I hope y'all enjoy the fucking ride, because buckle the fuck up. This is not an ordinary life over here, baby. I can tell you that much. So, if you with me, stay with me, and I promise I treat you good. So I'll see y'all later. It was nice talking to y'all. I felt good. Oh my goodness, to see how far I come with the fucking camera is wow. I feel amazing. I feel excited. I feel grateful. I feel so fucking grateful. Above all things, above all else, above whatever the fuck. For the good and the bad, there's no such thing. There's only fucking energy, nigga. And once you understand that shit, can't nothing fuck with you. Do y'all see my hair though? I bleached it myself. I dyed it myself. I retwisted it myself. And even the jewelry that you see, I have created and also placed my fucking self. Yeah, your girl feel amazing. So yeah, y'all, let's do it, okay? I feel amazing. I feel me. I feel like this is me. This is who I am. This is Joronda. This is Soul. This is me. Shit like this. I don't dip the toes. I jump head. I jump fucking head. So yeah, this is me. And I couldn't feel more free than what I feel right now. Like, if you truly want something, best believe you can have it. You just have to believe and go after it. I'm gonna head the fuck out, but before I go, see y'all in another motherfucking video.